same result for Maya Caldwell. That's Caitlyn Clark, top of the key, and drains her first triple of the day.
I mean, come on.
Physically grueling, it's mentally taxing, let alone what Caitlyn's had to deal with. I think it was great for her to get a break. I think it was great for her body, her mind, her soul probably. And then it was great for her to get in the weight room.
Will Caitlyn Clark actually play in this final preseason game? That's the question everyone's been asking after reports of her limited practice time this week. Some fans were worried we might not see her until the regular season, but I've got the inside scoop for you right now. Clark has officially confirmed she's playing against the Dream, despite that lower leg injury. She's been taking control of her own narrative this offseason, and this decision proves she's stepping up as the true leader of the Fever. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. So what's really going on with Caitlyn Clark's injury? I mean, social media has been blowing up about it all week. Everyone's wondering if she'll play in this final preseason game. The drama started when Clark was seen with limited activity during practice sessions because of a lower leg injury. Fans immediately started freaking out. You could literally see the panic spreading through comment sections as people worried they might not see their favorite rookie before the regular season kicks off.
And I didn't know they were going to do this. This was a complete surprise to me, but I think and then the fashion in which I broke the record, it seems like really deep now that I'm back here now, and I said that after the game. I kind of went up to them like, are you sure that's the correct spot? But, there's no reason to overdo anything right now. It's been the beginning of the season. Still don't play here for another week, the last 2 days have been really, really good for myself.
Expects us to compete for a championship in May. Well, that's not realistic. We've got to make sure that we're taking our daily steps and we're getting better and we're stacking days and we put the best team and the best combinations on the floor that we can.
Think about this situation. Clark dominates college basketball, gets drafted first overall, and now might miss the last chance to see her in action before games actually count. That's the kind of tension that had Fever Nation on edge. Some reports even suggested the team might bench her until the regular season starts. I saw comments from disappointed fans who had already bought tickets specifically to watch Clark play in this preseason finale against the Dream. But here's where things get interesting. Coach Stephanie White actually cleared things up in a way that surprised everyone. While she admitted they were being extra careful with Clark's injury, she never actually planned to hold anyone out of the game. That's right. Despite all the speculation, White confirmed the team wasn't doing any load management with their star rookie. In fact, she mentioned the team was firing off on all cylinders heading into this final preseason test. You want to know the coolest part? Clark herself took control of the whole situation. She straight up addressed all the rumors floating around and said her injury came from playing too hard. That's such a Clark move, getting hurt because she was going all out even in practice. She didn't stop there though. Clark made it crystal clear she wants to play for the fans. She's not letting anyone else control her story this season. Last year, she might have let journalists run with whatever narrative they wanted, but not anymore. Clark is taking charge both on and off the court. Meanwhile, there's another injury situation that nobody's really talking about. Dantis is officially out with a lower leg injury for this final preseason game.
Here comes Clark in transition. Clark, pull up three. You bet!
Try different things and see what works well, but I think that's a great thing about our team. We have a lot of depth, so if something's not working in the game, you just go to the next and try something.
This news came as a surprise to many fans because Dantis has been quietly working in the background, not drawing much attention. Chloe Peterson reported on X that there was also a death in Dantis's family. That's a tough combination of personal and professional challenges for any player to deal with as the season approaches. This creates a really interesting dynamic for the Fever as they prepare for their final preseason test against the Dream. On one hand, you have your superstar rookie pushing to play through an injury because she's committed to the fans. On the other hand, you have a veteran player dealing with both physical and personal issues who needs to step away. It shows the different phases of a professional career and how these athletes handle adversity. The big payoff? Clark is officially playing tonight despite all the injury concerns. She's showing that championship mentality before the regular season even starts. Think about what that says to her teammates and the fans. This rookie isn't just talking about being committed, she's proving it by fighting through pain to get on the court for a game that technically doesn't even count in the standings. With Clark confirmed but Dantis out, the Fever have a chance to test their depth and resilience. This is exactly the kind of situation that shows what a team is made of. Can other players step up when someone important is missing? Can Clark manage her minutes effectively while dealing with an injury? These questions matter for a team with serious playoff aspirations.
I'm excited. I mean, so many great memories in this place, so many amazing games, and I expect today to be another one of those.
Step back triple. And Caitlyn not happy. Wanted the foul as well.
She's not the player who's like, it's all about her. It's not. She's giving love and homage to those of us that have come before her. She shares the wealth with her teammates, and she doesn't have to do that.
The way the Fever handle this final preseason game could tell us a lot about their approach to the whole season. Coach White has made it clear they're not holding back, and Clark is leading by example. That's the kind of attitude that builds championship teams. Everyone fully committed from day one, preseason or not. I'm especially interested to see how Clark performs while managing this injury. Will she adjust her game, play fewer minutes, or will she go full throttle like she always does? The fact that she's willing to risk aggravating an injury in a preseason game tells you everything about her competitive spirit. That's exactly why fans have connected with her so strongly. She cares about every single game, every single possession, regardless of what's at stake. The Fever might be without Dantis tonight, but with Clark taking control, both as a player and as a leader, they're showing us they mean business this season. This final preseason game isn't just another exhibition. It's our first real look at how this team handles adversity together. The Fever are showing their championship mentality without even playing a real game yet. The front office isn't playing around. It's championship or bust for them. Amber Cox, Kelly Krauskopf, and the whole crew are watching every practice, making sure this team delivers on its promise. You can feel the energy shifting around this team.
So much fun, Todd, I got to tell you, against the Brazilian national team. And here's Clark before the game talking about how she could not wait to make even more magic happen in the arena where her legend grew.
They don't know what they don't know. They haven't really been through it. And getting experience on the floor is one thing, but helping them navigate all of the nuance that comes with being, who they are.
Lineups, try different things, see who works well together, and we have analytics people that are tracking all of that, so you can really see in the numbers what's working well for us and what's not. And
Clark taking control on and off the court changes everything for this franchise. This final preseason game against the Dream isn't just practice, it's a statement. Whether you're hyped about Clark battling through pain or worried about her health, one thing's clear. The Indiana Fever are giving us plenty to watch this season.